With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello everyone, select the correct alternative. The first option says that the work done by static friction is always zero. So if I talk about any friction, right, friction tries to stop the relative motion between the two surfaces, right? So if you see, let's say the two surfaces, out of the two surfaces, one surface is moving. Let's say we applied the force on the lower block like this. So this is the situation, and because of the friction force, they two are moving together with some common acceleration, right? Now if you see the A block, on the A block, the force which is acting in forward direction is the friction, right? And the displacement of A is in forward direction as well. So the work done by the friction force will be positive. So if you see is always zero, so it is false. It may be positive when there is no relative motion between the two surfaces, and the two surfaces are moving as well. Out of them, one the friction force on one will be negative and friction force on the other will be positive. For example, if you see these two, like the friction force here on A is positive and friction force on B here is negative. Equal and opposite will be the friction force acting on them, and this will be the internal force. Now if you see here, the second option, the work done by the kinetic friction, can be positive also. So again we will take the same example, right? But this time let's say the acceleration is not equal. Relative motion started, but still A is moving in forward direction and B is also moving in forward direction because of this friction force, kinetic friction force, like this. Kinetic friction is acting in forward direction and A is also moving in forward direction. So the work done by kinetic friction on A is positive. So this statement can be positive, true. Now moving ahead, the kinetic energy of a system cannot be increased if without applying any external force. So if you see here, the kinetic energy can be increased by internal forces as well, right? So if you see if I say the kinetic energy can be increased by work done by internal force. So when the internal force do the work, whenever the rearrangement take place, whenever the deformation reformation take place, increases, can be increased by the work done by internal force. So as I said, the internal force does the work in case of, if you see, in case of deformation, reformation. For example, explosion of worm, right? Whenever you keep a plank and you start moving on the plank, right? So what happens then? Rearrangement take place. So if you see here, this is also true. This is also false. Now if you see, the work energy theorem is not valid in non-inertial frame. So if I talk about the work energy theorem validity, right, we can make it valid on non-inertial frame by writing down the work done by pseudo force. And if I take here the work done by the pseudo force, then we will do here the displacement and the kinetic energy with respect to the inertial frame? Non-inertial frame. With respect to that non-inertial frame. So basically we have to write down the work done by the pseudo force, and kinetic energy we have to take with respect to the non-inertial frame. So by doing this, the validity of this work energy theorem will remain maintained. So if I say the correct options are, right, so you could see that B and D are the correct one. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.